Hello, hello. Thank you for the hearts, my dear. I appreciate you. We're back with another Warframe stream. How's everyone doing today? Oh, it is a very, very chilly day here in Australia, at least in my area. The current temperature is 11 degrees Celsius, and it's only going to get colder. For the next week, I think the highest we're getting is a 16-degree day, which is... it's not fun. Alright, so we're gonna have Surf joining us a bit later on, and we're gonna do my Sister of Parvos kill. We did a few runs of the Granum Void the other week, and that was really, well, the other day I should say, not the other week, and it was really, really fun. And I got the Tenet Diplos, which, let me see if I can find it in here. Let's see, weapons. Ooh. This one here. So they're a dual pistol. So they're a secondary weapon. They're an auto pistol with a pretty hefty fire rate, 9.67 a second. That's going to go up because I want that thing to be a laser. 92 magazine, pretty hefty reload, but we can get that down. That won't be too bad. Really good crit chance. And the alternate fire does a lock-on burst effect, which I'm looking forward to. It's mostly impact with a bit of slash, so we'll be pumping up the slash a bit. And probably modding it for the sort of corrosive and viral and stuff like that if I can manage to. It is going to have an innate heat effect, so that's going to make it a lot easier. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud, but we'll see. I have changed my stream labels, not my stream labels, my about section and everything down below the stream there. I've changed my icon. I've done a whole bunch, and that was just today, starting soon, and everything's all changed and everything like that. I even did some new fashioning on my Warframe. There he is. I picked up the Boar Prime. So I have the Soma Prime, the Cerberus Prime, the Boar Prime, and the Latron Prime now. I am working on getting the Latron Prime to the Incarnon form, so I need to do a little bit of Duveri for that one. Boar Prime, I'm going to go for the Incarnon for that one as well. The Soma Prime, I'm going to go for the Incarnon on that one. I'm probably going to get the Torrid Incarnon as well. I'm just going to get all the Incarnon weapons, to be fair. Still rocking the Riot and the Tomcat. I've done a little bit of my focus stuff. My drift has changed. I bought the TennoCon 2025 pack. So I got the little TennoCon bandana there above my head. My drifter has a beard now, which is cool. And I did do the Angels of the Zariman quest while I was off stream. So I've got the Zariman unlocked, and I've got a whole bunch of missions here that I can do now. So we'll get through them. Barrow is here. I had a look at him last night. There's a couple of mods I want, but nothing that I'm in a rush for. I kind of want to save everything for the TennoCon relay. It's my sister.
Ready for another round of relentless persecution?
It only took me 3 attempts to figure out what was going on with that. She's only slightly annoyed. So, she teleports. And she has a halo, she screams, and she has a fireball, which, I mean, it's not too bad. So we're going to be heading into Railjack a bit later on, and finishing that up, which would be really, really cool. For now, though, I feel like the best bet for anything is to do the Deveri experience. Only slightly what? Only slightly annoyed? Yeah. A bit like you most of the time, isn't it, my dear? I was saying in Surf's chat the other day, I identify as a problem, and specifically your problem, and everyone loved that. It was pretty funny. The host left. Sad. Always annoyed at something. Yeah. Most of the time it's me. I am your biggest problem, yes. Let's try that again, shall we? Deveri experience. We're going to go do some fishing in Deveri because I need some teeths. There we go. We're loading in, it just took a little bit. Now the game's glitching out. There we go. There's my new drifter suit that I got for doing the Angels of the Zariman quest, and I've themed it all purple and gold and black, a bit like my new labels and everything like that. I am wondering if my chat is showing up on stream though, so could you say something in chat real quick, my dear? I haven't really been paying attention to my second monitor. Ah, cool. Cool, it is showing up. Amazing. This is a very long load screen. Just flying on my horsey. I think it's only a long load screen because like someone's got a really bad connection. So it depends on them. There we go. Yeah, session unavailable. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Spaghetti code. Searching for previous mission session. No, I don't want to reconnect with that squad. I might go friends only and do the Deveri experience, because that'll just get me straight in. Thank you for the lurk, Inferno. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. It's Gauss. I'm taking Gauss. I've never used Gauss, but we'll take it. And my Soma Prime. Oh, yeah. Sun and Moon. We'll take the dual swords. And we will take the Zamus. Nearby enemies afflicted by cold.
The covetous courtier. Bombestein was envious. Of what? Anything. Wherever his gaze fell, it seemed other people
Gonna head
had
out
it better.
this way.
Deveri has owed me for an age. Shortchanged me at every
It's an
turn.
automatic shout out when you join,
shall
so
set things
eh.
to rights. Let us collect.
How are you doing today, Inferno? I am looking for the fishing quest for fishing event here in Duveri so that I can get some teeths. There we go, there's one. Because I need teeth to get my Latron and Carnum. Come here, little fishy. Nope, doesn't want to come here. Will this little fishy come here? Very glitchy today. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Maybe I will. What do I get? Do I get any teeps? I got some pebbles. Yeah. I need teeth for a weapon. And surf with the lurk as well. There we go, the more fangs, that's what I need. Deal increased damage to enemies afflicted by cold. Everyone's going to be afflicted by cold. So I'm just going to farm some teeth here. If I can manage to get them. Come here, fish. Big fish. Big fish. 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 Lots of fish this time. I'm gonna get double rewards. I just need one more fish. Maybe one more. There we go. Got all the fish. Do we get some more fangs? Give me the fangs. Give me the fangs. Yeah, 2 more fangs. I don't know how many I need, but yeah. Fill up the bar again. I might be able to. I might be able to. Yeah, I did it again. Got all the fish. Seven more fangs. See if we can find another one so I can get another cheeky little decree. And then we'll shoot on out of here and we'll see if I can get the Incarnon started. This one. I forget I can teleport now. go, there's a decree I needed. And then we're going to go leave Duviri. Back to the base of operations. We'll keep all the rewards that we got. We'll see if that's enough to start the Latron. Seven of them. And we'll go to the Chrysalith. Chrysalith 69. We're going to go to the Arsenal. We're going to equip the Latron. Then we're going to go to Cavallero.
I'll say this for the Ceremon kids. Here's where it gets interesting.
I need 2 more. Damn. 2 more. And then we can upgrade it. Alright.
Okay. Later.
Guess we are going to Duviri again. And we're going to go do some more fishing. I was sure that I would have been able to get it with that, but nope. Fish. Indeed, fish. I wish they were easier to get, but I mean, you can't really do the standard fishing in Duviri, so it makes sense that you have to do it that way. It's just awkward. Take Gauss again. Take the Soma Prime again. And we'll take the Zymos again.
The covetous courtier. Bombastine, Duviri's preening peacock, was consumed by envy. Oh, many envied him, but he cared nothing.
There we go, there's another fishing spot right there.
I am better than any of them. Fate and small jealous others have conspired to inflict this upon me. You. Will you defy their cruelty and aid me? That oaf bars my way every time I try to return to the palace. Wouldn't he look so much better coughing his last while you loot his chest of goods?
We got lots of fishes this time. Like they're lining up for me. Alright, let's see, do I get 2? Do I get 1? We're gonna watch Squid Game? Cool. Enjoy Squid Games. Hey, I got 3. Sweet. That's all I need to go and get my Latron started on the Incarnon form, and then we're gonna do everything that we need to do for the Incarnon form, and we'll go from there. This will be my first Incarnon weapon, so I'm kind of excited. Chrysalith 69. Straight to
I'll
Cavallero.
say this for the Ceremon. Here's where it gets interesting.
And here we go. Upgrade the Incarnon on the Latron Prime. Complete a solo mission with the Latron equipped. Yeah, I can do that. Ooh, that Increase base damage by +6 on status effect multi-shot. Oh, I might have to go for puncture. Might have to go for puncture, yeah. Because multi-shot is fantastic. 30% direct damage per status type is good too. We'll see.
Okay. Later.
And we're gonna go, we'll do a quick little mission. Be a quick easy one. We're just gonna go to Earth. We're gonna put it on solo. And we'll do a quick little exterminate. Doesn't have to be a high level mission, just has to be a solo mission. So yeah, there we go.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Okay, so if I get headshots and stuff like that with this weapon, it charges up its other firing mode. There we go. Get a few headshots and then we'll give it a go. Oh wow. That is crazy. It's just like I like this weapon. It's like ricochet shots. They bounce.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
That's so
Now
cool.
get to extraction.
Oh wow. This is gonna be a fun weapon to use. Oh my god. Just switches back when you either use up all the ammo or you switch it back. That's cool. Oh, I can't go over that. I need to go through it. That's pretty cool. And that's that solo mission done.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We should be able to upgrade it again. We have to go back to Cavallero for that one, or can we just do it in our arsenal? Let's check. Nope, I have to go back to Cavallero. Back to Chrysalis 69.
Okay. What do you need? Feeling creative?
I think I'm going to go with the multi-shot. Even though the direct damage per status type would be nice. Actually, I'm a status beast. It needs sprint speed of 1.2 or higher.
Okay. Later.
Let's see. Sprint speed of 1. Let's go. Sprint speed. Put
Buy stuff. Kill
rush
stuff.
on there.
Repeat.
A little bit. So 1.3. Okay.
Can't do a void damn thing for the dead. Here's where
Yeah,
it
we'll
gets
do the
interesting.
swift punishment for their extra direct damage. Cool. So 100 enemies with the incarnate form. Okay, we can do that. We do have an ad starting in about 5 or 10 seconds, so be prepared for that one. Minus recoil plus base magazine capacity, so 30 mag. That would be nice. More bullets, less reload. Zoom I'm not too worried about. Recoil isn't bad, so I think I just need to go for the extended volley, which would be good. And then when we get to evolution 4, we get remove 20% of enemy armor per puncture status. Ooh. Headshot damage and base critical chance by plus 24%. So this could be a... Oh, I'm going to go crit for that one.
Okay. Bring it to life.
Oh, you can swap it? Cool. I might go the puncture one then. Yeah.
If you die, I got dibs on your
And
stuff.
then we'll swap that back to power drift there. And we'll put some faster recovery status on. Alright, so the next mission that we're going to do, or the next section that we're going to do, is going to be killing enemies with the incarnate form, which we can work on as we do other stuff. It doesn't have to be solo now, which is good. And I feel like the best way to do that is a defense mission. So we'll go to Hydron and we'll do some defense. And we'll see how that goes. If that doesn't go quick enough and I can't get enough headshots or anything like that, I might switch to just running exterminate missions over and over again. We'll see. The crosshair looks so cool now though. It was like a little circle, just a little dot with some ability icons with like everything there. Now it's got the little thingy underneath it. Unless I just haven't been paying attention and that's always been there, but it looks so much cooler now and it's got a little status bar under it, which is nice. It's nearly charged up. Almost all the way charged up, which is nice. One more and it should be charged, and then we can just use the alternate fire and kill some enemies. Oh, yeah. We'll do a few waves of this, and hopefully we'll be able to get it incarnate a few times and get a few incarnate kills. Oh, I heard it. Two enemies with it already. Holy. 5. Might get this done in one mission and then we'll be able to upgrade it to 3rd evolution. I'm definitely going to have to kit this out for more puncture. That won't be too hard. Cannon form out. The incarnate form is so strong, holy shit. Ribbon sliver. Kind of shoot it into an area full of enemies and it just wipes them all out. It is random ricochet, but it is not bad random ricochet. It doesn't have to be weak point kills, it just has to be weak point hits. That's so much easier. So I could go into like some higher level missions and just get a whole bunch of headshots, get it up, and then just spam the incarnate form. That would be so much easier than this, because everyone's just killing everything. There we go, there's 80. Three. Some Carnon again. We'll be hitting at 100 in this run, and we'll leave after this wave. There we go, 100. This is wicked. Alright, I'm leaving this mission. And we're going to go back to Cavalero, we're going to upgrade it, we're going to do the puncture one again, because it removes armor, which is really, really good for Steel Path. But I'm going to do a bit of modding first, and we're going to go full on puncture. And then eventually I will see about getting a Latron Ribbon, because that would be really good to go with it. So, let's go. Upgrade. Puncture. Put some piercing hit on to increase that. Toxin Blast. We dropped our damage down a little, but it's worth it for the pierce because we want that to be high. So it's viral heat, and then I could probably pop on Shred instead for a bit more fire rate, so it's 5.4. Speed trigger. We'll swap that out as well, 7.92, so a bit more fire rate, so it fires a bit faster. And then we can always format it and get even more mod capacity. And because we've got the puncture for every status, it's going to be really good with Temple, because Temple is a status, just huge status beast. It's just going to be pure fire, so we're going to go evolve. We're going to go base capacity. And for this one, kill 30 enemies that are at least 40 meters away. I can do that. Why do you fart at me? I kind of want crit, but I also want the remove enemy armor per puncture status, so we might just go with that one. But I know exactly where to go to get kills from over 40 meters away. I ain't a stinky boy. We're going to put it on invite only. We're going to go to the planes. Give me one moment here. I'm going to turn my camera off real quick. Sorry about that. I had something stuck to the roof of my mouth and I didn't want you guys to see me digging around in my face hole, so yeah. Just out on the plains, we're gonna get close to some Grenier. Yeah, there we go. We just need 30 enemies, which should be fairly easy to do out here, especially if we stay in our arc wing. Time to find some more enemies, or at least reposition. Where are you hiding? There you are. Right, I'll pick up some of the loot that we shot so that we get some resources. Find another Grenier base and we'll repeat. And that'll be the final evolution done. There's a whole bunch of enemies here.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
Am I not high enough? Yo. Oh, I just wasn't high enough. Hey, little bugger. I'm gonna go options, accessibility. We're gonna go enemy highlight intensity. We're gonna put it at about 60%. So we can kind of see them glowing. Last one. And then we're gonna teleport back and we'll finish that one up. And that'll be the final mission done and we'll have our last evolution. And that's the Electron done, which would be good. There we go. Back to the chrysalis for the final time for the Electron. And we're already almost an hour through, so it only took me an hour or so with a bit of chalking and chatting and figuring things out to get that done.
I can't do a void damn thing for the dead. Here's where it gets interesting.
Okay, that does put the crit up to 46%. Headshot damage, but we'll go armor. With a bit of multi-shot, yeah, on puncture status effect, multi-shot stacks up to 4 times. Okay.
Okay.
Full puncture.
Later.
And now we're going to mod this beast a bit better. I'm going to take everything off and then I'm going to rebuild it from the ground up. And we'll see what we can get going. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Upgrade. Let's see here. So we've already got some multi-shot, which is good. We want puncture, so we're going to put piercing hit there. We want serration. We don't need crit, but that's okay. We'll put speed trigger on. Some rifle aptitude for status. Oh, actually no, because we don't need to put status on this. Because we're status with... Oh, okay. We can put shred on. Put point strike on. Or do we want to put some status on it? We'll put status on it. We'll put toxin. And cold. And then if we ever get... Let's see. I have an omniformer. I don't have a standard former. So I'd need to build a former. But I can chuck a former in and I'd probably put a... maybe a couple of former into it. Put another V polarity. Put maybe a D polarity as well. So we've got 49% status chance, which isn't bad. We've got viral status. Incarnate form. Slightly slower speed. Bit more multi-shot. Status is slightly higher, cool. Or the Incarnate form has more critical chance. Maybe I go crit instead of status. Because that puts the Incarnate form up to a really decent 110, which is at least yellow crits. We're still getting a 55% chance, and then I can boost that. That still keeps the damage. It's got an innate heat on that because It's a radial attack with heat, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like the look of that. And then if we can eventually format it enough times to fit Shred in, I will chuck Shred on. Or I'll chuck another heat mod on so that I get a bit more, so I get more innate heat on the first one and it boosts the damage on that one, which would be good. Yeah. Might just get it to the point where I can stick another one on. And then we go, it has the Incarnon icon on it now, which is wicked. Oh cool, and I can upgrade it from here. Nice. So if I want to change it on the fly I can. Less recoil, less zoom, but I'm going to keep the mod capacity. My headshot, base crit. Let's have a look at the base crit. 115% base crit. Oh. And that puts it up to 170, and if I was to double the chance of that with my... Ooh. Puncture status, base crit. That's not bad. On puncture status effect, multi-shot. But then, if we were to get our base speed up, we'd get more damage output anyway. But I like the multi-shot. It's 1.5, okay. I think it's worth it to pop that in there. For the increased damage. 30% when we're over that speed, because it'll be 1.3, which isn't bad. Let's see here. Sprint speed. 1. So that would be 9, which would give us another 2, which would get me to 7. Almost done. That's alright. Take your time. I'm just working on my Latron because yeah, it's fully evolved in Incarnon now. I want to try our high level mission while we're waiting. So, we're not going to do it solo, we're going to do public. And we'll do 5 minutes on the Circulus. And we'll see how we do with the Incarnon. We'll test this out. You're going to be a high level enemy, so it's going to be like a really good test. Oh damn. You got orange crits for days. I need a bit of reload speed on this, but that's not too much of a worry. And Incarnon again. Oh. Holy. Oh, damn. Crap. Island form again.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But the king need to leave. Extraction is ready. These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Reload is a little slow. That's not my biggest worry at the moment. Oh yeah, Dad's trucking now. That is nutty. Okay, this is just melting enemies now. I don't even have to wait for it to fully do it either. I can just swap it whenever I have a little bit in the tank. That's why I had to fully charge it. Holy wow. That's just melting enemies. Holy crap.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Aruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm help Varuna. Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna dip out of here. I was only gonna come here for 5 minutes, but I've been here nearly 15, so... Wait for the 15-minute mark actually, because it's almost here. Oh, that is bright. This is probably one of the best weapon upgrades I've had so far. It's just so damn fun. Got 30 seconds left before the 15-minute mark. It just clears. It does blind me a little bit, but we can change that color to be a little darker.
It's as if the Void wants us to find this. These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy
Yeah,
them.
there's the
They
15-minute
are
mark,
drawing from your
and
life
I'm
support.
dipping. If any enemies come, I'll just take them out. But that's actually really fucking fun. I'm gonna leave before they get a chance to get here. Except for that one guy. Well, 2 of us made it out. The other 2 are gonna need to fight their way through. Injection voltage. What are you? I know you're an arcane, but what are you an arcane for? On electricity status effect, reload speed and multi-shot stacks up to 40 times 0.5, so that gives you a 20% multi-shot. And 0.25 times 40, you're looking at 0.5, you're looking at about 10-ish%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Dang. Yeah, I'm definitely loving this weapon. The Incarnon form is so damn cool. We've got 115%. If we had primed point strike, I think if there's a primed point strike, it should be good. We'd be able to chuck that on, and that would give us even more crit. But we're at 115% already. We've got viral and puncture through the roof. 170% on the Incarnon form. Give me a second here. There we go. I do need to sink some former into this one, so it'll be good. We need to get Serration up as well, because if we get that one up, that's 165% damage instead of 105, so that's an extra 60% damage, which would be insane. We get this up to 80% multi-shot, and then 3 times 5, that's 150%, so we'd get it up to like almost 80 and 150, almost 300% multi-shot, which would be insane. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you could make it. And it's surf. I surf. I just finished up doing my Incarnon for the Latron. And it is an absolute beast. I am loving it. Went and did 15 minutes on Circulus, and oh my god, that thing is insane. You finished? Fantastical. Oh. Let me jump in your Discord real quick. I'm just going to jump into the gaming room, and if you'd like to join me whenever you're ready, we'll get into doing the sister. Did we end up shanking yours, or do we still need to shank yours before we go to the Railjack mission? You went and got the shank? Okay, cool. Did you want to host, or did you want me to? Because I'm happy either way. Better use the host, Railjack? Well, we'll go on yours then, because yours is a hell of a lot better than mine. I'm just chilling in your gaming channel. Whenever you're ready, jump in, and you'll be able to be heard on stream and everything like that. I don't have my own Discord yet, but I'm working on it. I don't think I'll open it up to the public for a little bit, just because I don't actually know how many people will use it besides the people that I play games with, but it is what it is. For the people that are coming in with the raid, my name's Corey. I play Warframe, I play World of Warcraft, I play Diablo 4, Path of Exile 2. I don't stream a lot of the other games. I do play them, and I do intend on streaming them. I'm just really absorbed in Warframe right now. So, yeah. I'm still learning, but I'm getting through it pretty damn quick. I just finished up Angels of Zariman today, so I got my first Latron, my first Incarnon weapon. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I don't get people asking me if I have a server because I wasn't streaming as often as I have been. And that's purely on me. But we'll see. Next quest that I am planning on doing on stream will be the Whispers in the Wall. And I feel like that's going to be a huge story moment, so I want to do that and have some people watch. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good time. My next Incarnon weapon that I'm aiming to get, if I can, would be the Boar Prime or the Soma Prime, because the Boar or the Soma, yeah, whichever. But I have those, and that would be really cool. I don't know how many melee weapon Incarnons there are or anything like that, but I'd be interested in getting a few of them as well, and maybe some of the secondary weapons if they have them. Again, I'm not sure. I guess I can have a look in here. Search. Yes, let's see if Zyrex will join. Because we need to get his done. He wants the he got the Tetra, didn't he? Yeah. And he wants that thing. I've seen him post his build that he's looking at. And yeah, he seems really excited, so let's do it for him too. One moment here. Let me just bring this up again. There we go. You seen Danny at all today? Because I think I think Danny needs hers done, and there was Danny needs his or hers done. I'm not too sure. And then, oh yeah, that's fine. And then there was the other person that we had in there as well. What did I actually get from the last mission I did? I didn't get any of the parts that I wanted. I got some somatic fibers, I got some thrax, plasm, ribbon slivers. Oh, I'm gonna go visit Palladino. I think I bought everything that I wanted to from Palladino, but we'll see. So fast travel. Okay. Over this way to Palladino. Then he knows the rest of the steps, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's alright. Yeah, I bought everything from Palladino. And let's see. I can't buy anything from Teshin because I don't have enough Steel Path Essence. I don't have enough stuff to get anything from... Actually, let's go visit Barrow. Is there a 69? There's a 69, yeah. I'm gonna go visit Barrow and see. I had a quick look last night before I jumped off, but I'm gonna have a look again and see if there's anything that I actually want from him. Or if I just want to keep saving up and finally build the Paracesis. Because I'm close. I'm at 710 ducats now.
Barrow Key Tier has
Prime
arrived.
pressure point. That's I was just talking about that. That would be huge. The Godva Prime. I've never heard of this weapon before. It is a auto rifle. That looks cool. Got an 8 punch through. Super slow reload. Decent status. It's pure puncture. Wow. Godva is nice. Okay. How would you build the Godva? Would you build it crit or status? Since it's literally just puncture. It would be... When Godva inflicts a status effect, its next shot has a chance. Okay, so you'd build it for status and then you'd get the crits anyway, but if you build both, you'd get better overall. Okay. I might get that when I hit MR14. Got a funky mechanic. Yeah. Super crits are the red crits, so it's, yeah. I need MR14 and I'm only 13 at the moment, so it is what it is. I kind of want to get prime pressure point just to say that I have it, so I'm going to do that. And I've still got 325 duckies left, so I'll keep those and we'll just grind up the rest. Yes, there's a Roomba. I saw that.
Barrow Key Tier at your service.
Where was it? Yeah, the domestic drone. It's 800 duckies though. Prime pistol gambit. And the primed regen is for your sentinel. The prime pistol gambit. I do not have enough. And I don't want to sell the stuff that I do have to get the duckies for it.
Next time I'll have something you'll want, I'm sure of it.
Because I'm actually farming these. So I got all the Daiku prime stuff. I don't want to get rid of the compressor prime parts because I know that's a really good weapon. I don't want to get rid of the Velox prime, the Bratton prime. I mean, I'm not too sold on the Bratton prime, but it would be nice to have. And then I've got the Boltor prime parts. I just need the Boltor prime blueprint. I don't think... I've got the Yarali Prime chassis built. Got the Harrow Prime chassis blueprint. I want to keep the Epitaph Prime because I know that's really good. So all of this, I can't get rid of any of this. I want everything that's in here. It'd be a matter of relic farming to get more. Something that I already have built. Boar Prime, Cerberus, Soma. I don't have anything in here that I can... Xyloc Prime, Lex Prime. Everything that I've got currently, I am waiting to build because I need the Mastery rank for it. Like Daikyu Prime is Mastery rank 15. Velox Prime is... I can build it, I just need the parts for it. Compressor, I just need the parts for. The Epitaph, I need one more Mastery rank for. The Trumner, I want to get the Trumner. Oh, okay. So, I already have Boar Prime, Cerberus Prime, Soma Prime, Latron Prime, Lex Prime, Xyloc Prime, Silver and Aegis, Cindo. Yeah, that's about it. And then for Warframes that I have already that are Prime, Frost, Zaku, Sevagoth, Oberon. Perfect. I would love to get Banshee Prime. I'd love to get Trinity Prime. I'd love to get Mag Prime. Working on Urali Prime. I want to get Nova Prime. Oh, there's so many. I want to get all of them, in all honesty. Because Barrow still has another day
Well, hello, Golden
where he's
Warrior.
here.
Just back from the
So there's
void, I
plenty of
presume.
time. There's like a solid 29 hours left. 29 and a half hours that I can farm up. And I only need another 75 more. So it wouldn't be too bad to be able to get that. And then have a little bit extra left over. Because, yeah, TennoCon next month. Barrow's going to have everything he's ever had, and there's going to be something there that I want, and I'm going to want to buy as much as I can there while he has it, because I don't know when it's going to come up again until the next TennoCon, of course. Yeah. Barrow shows up with
Nothing to your
everything he's
liking?
ever had. Actually, let's see, fast travel, nope. What am I looking for? There's a vendor somewhere. Zarix must be away, that's fine. Can always help him out, even if we have done it already. I don't mind helping him get his Tetra. I'm going to have a look in the market, because it's a direct way to go back to Prime
Primes.
Resurgence.
As bright as
And
if they were forged
I know that you can
yesterday.
buy 5 ducats for 1 Aya. I just don't have very much Aya, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that I would still want to get with Aya. Oh, we can't join the last part if we don't have sisters at that stage. We can always get another sister. There's going to be more weapons that I want, trust me. I want this domestic drone. I want the Verve domestic drone. Because look at it, it's just a little dude. And he's purple and white and gold. And that's pretty much my color scheme at the moment. Yeah. Perfect.
No pressure.
Invite me
But
when you
this stuff
are
might
ready
not be
and we
here
will go
next
into it.
time.
I'm bringing my Latron. Options. Key bindings. Let's see. That's all emote hotkeys. Do O for Omni. There we go. Ready when you are.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Busy.
That's alright. I've been watching you play Helldivers the last few times that you've played, and it's making me want to get into it. Just, I have like less than 2 hours in it, and I'm like, I am not sure. I'd need to re-download it. But yeah.
So you played it before?
Yes, I played it when it first came out. Someone bought it for me when I first started streaming and gifted it to me on Steam.
Oh, sweet.
They never jumped back on, and I couldn't get the hang of it alone, and no one really explained it to me, and no one I knew played it, so I was like, I'm just going to leave it by the wayside.
Oh, got it. So someone explained it to me too, so no,
Yeah,
that
it was
absolutely needs explanation.
It was like, hey, I'm going to buy you this game and we can play it together and we'll stream it together, and then they just never got back on, and I was like messaging them and stuff like that, and they were just no reply or anything, so I was like, oh, fuck it.
Bro, what the heck?
There's a lot of games like that I've had that people are like, oh yeah, we'll play it together, and then they never touch it again, so I'm like, eh.
Oh, hey, optional loot. I'm gonna pick that up.
Optional loot. Oh, is it one of the Orokin ones?
One of them derelict things.
Oh, yeah. The ones that we did when you first took me through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you just go to the end, you hack it, and then you get it.
Would you like to go in and get it, or would you like to try and do the objective here?
Let's go in and get it.
Angry people coming towards you quickly.
Is it in here?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Perfect.
You are in. Eyes open.
Fire torpedoes now!
Before your party. Ha! You think I care?
My cannon's ready. And enemies are dying. Yes. I went and farmed it up. I got all the upgrades and everything. Just floating through the air, skipping all the enemies. The only thing I don't like about it so far is the fact that I can't slap any reload mods on it. Because everything I have is pumping up the puncture and damage of it. So
Remember, cruise ship, your families get no compensation if you fail today.
I'm kind of curious what you got.
I went for increased crit chance, damage increase for every, whenever it does puncture status, for every stack of puncture status I get 30% increased damage, and increased magazine capacity.
Just a moment. I will
Every puncture status you get increased damage?
Yes.
Is that the same node as every puncture status you strip armor?
No, the strip armor is the 4th evolution.
Oh, okay.
So when you first equip it, you just get the base one. When you get the 2nd evolution, that's where I went for the puncture status one. The 3rd evolution, I went for the increased magazine size, and then the 4th evolution, I went for critical.
Increased mag, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it goes from like a 15 round mag to a 30 round mag. But you can always swap them out, it doesn't cost to change them.
Yep.
Excuse me, I would like to not slam into the wall.
Request denied.
Have faith, sister.
Actually, not
When
let me not
your
be my
time
necromancer,
comes,
'cause
your sister shall sing.
a few times
But your time is
I've just
not
gotten bugged
yet.
and couldn't move. Like I was just straight frozen.
You're
in
making a
necromancer,
big mistake here,
so,
Tenno.
recommended, do not use
I'm a
necromancer
strong,
in
confident
in
sister at the height of her power, and you're
Get the block down.
not.
Where's that console? There it is. Oh, somebody try to love you.
Let me just get my Carney evolution going.
Oh crap. Fell a bit. Me out.
Self-destruct activated. All personnel evacuate. Oh no! Hurry, everyone! Let's all get off this ship before it explodes.
You know, there's this one sister line in particular that I really want to see your reaction to.
I am struggling to find my way, so just bear with.
Does this help?
Yeah. I got stuck down in the pit.
Oh, you too? Okay, it's not just me. I'm just now.
Whatever happens
That's
here, I think we've both learned a lot, haven't we?
And I just left the room that she's in.
Fight well, sister. Parvo sends you guardian specters. Turn the strength of the Tenno back against them.
You represent an
Those specters for
embarrassing
you.
mistake. And what do we do
open
with
that
those sisters? We shred
Kill the
them.
doggo.
Bad dog.
Your guards have fallen.
Stabby stab.
If you too must fall,
Now,
exit
have at thee.
a grievous price.
I'm able to attack her for you, aren't I?
Have you met my
You can.
hound?
You just hit her.
Gormless mass of middle-ized flesh
shields
that
no
follows
armor.
me
Come back
around
here.
everywhere.
Irish.
You two have a
She just
lot.
knocked
Stop
me down.
running.
You're not displaying very flexible thinking here, you know.
I wish I
Always
could
in
see. I can't really
straight to the
see.
violence.
We're actually down. My Incarnon is a flashbang machine.
Yes. For a moment there, I thought you were going to... Well, moving on. Just remember, Tenno, you started this, and you'll only have
Oh
yourself to
no,
blame.
you're lagging. In Discord. Voice is going all robot-y. Flat, net.
Mighty Parvos, my desire this day is not to die, and I grasp it.
Specters, stand by my sister and shield her from all harm.
What is happening on the internet? It is sucking.
I am actually going to hurt you quite badly.
I was making fun of it because it was going oh,
Is it good? Is it stable now?
Yeah, it's good now. It's good now.
Oh, okay.
You stand
Beforehand,
undefended, sister.
there was like
Show them
visual
how
bug where
hard
only
we
the
can
host can
fight.
see the big killer capture animation. I don't know if it's still a thing, but you might not be able to see the animation.
I was able to see you stab yours, but I wasn't able to see anything else.
But when you stab yours, it might not show the animation.
That's okay.
You'll meet a bad end.
It's
You
stylish
will.
though.
Bullies always do.
He's down.
I'm able to see it.
It's when you
I get the little cutscene. So, convert or vanquish? What does converting do?
Convert makes them like an ally. They'll help you when you're dying or dead. And vanquish says give you your weapon. If you choose to convert, you do not get the weapon. You want the weapon?
I want the weapon. I want the weapon.
Just a bit.
I didn't get to see me kill her, but she gone.
You
Yeah, that's the animation bug. Shoot, okay, it's still there.
so
I hate that bug. It's so pretty. You don't get to look cool.
We have to go to extraction. We
Yep.
can't just go back to ship.
Nope.
Sad.
Right?
But hey, my first Tenet weapon of many.
Launch
And now we can use the Omni tool.
A nice big one.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to stand at the exit spot, and then you can use the Omni tool to go back. It's just like,
That's so bad.
really?
Hey, that's another Corpus Proxima Railjack node completed.
Alright. And you should get a letter about your weapon when you go back to your ship.
Perfect.
Or base
And then I will
operation.
start ranking that one up. That was quicker and easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's just the final confrontation. That's like the easiest part. The hardest part is getting this stupid code.
Yeah. And getting it to actually spawn.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it all. You just don't spawn. It's like, please show up. All I need to do is show up.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I was meaning the Granum Void section as well, but yeah.
Crew. Orgon
That one,
accumulator has been resealed.
get a good setup
Begin
and
to be
you're
resealed
golden.
at safe levels.
Just Mesa. Mesa with some energy pads. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave your dojo, and I'm gonna go get this weapon.
You should find it in your foundry.
Alright. I will wait for the letter to pop up and see what that says.
You have new quests in your codex.
There we go. There's the mail. After your harrowing victory over Brudania Halvanex, Ordis recovered this forged weapon blueprint. It's been added to your foundry. Cannot wait to see it in action. Heck yeah.
And that hound you see is what Danny was looking for. Those things can come with some real badass mods.
So I get
for, like,
a fully built dog, or
Yeah, just fully built right there. Just
Okay.
pull it out, companion on the spot.
ready to claim. It's an MR16 weapon that I can just claim straight away. Fantastic.
MR16?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's my dog?
Did you claim the
Ah, there we
dog
go.
or the
I
weapon?
claimed it. It wasn't showing up at first. Let's see. Equilibrium ordered, a shockwave that knocks down enemies. Ooh. Teleports a safe distance away. Nice. launches a beacon that calls down an orbital strike. What the fuck?
Yup. So you know how Vauban... Have you seen a
Yeah.
Vauban and he just does
Yeah,
on you?
I've
That-
played
it's that.
I've played as Boobin.
He just does that.
Ooh, and it comes with a weapon too. The Akaten.
It is a melee weapon technically, so... have fun
Can
with
you
that
put a
part.
gun on it or no? No. That's
no,
alright.
with that, they just have... Dogs have their own special weapons. Very
That's
specific ones. And for mastery reasons, there are 3 dogs. I think it's all based on the head, and 3 dog weapons. So have
Ooh,
fun with that
nice.
mastery bit.
There we go. I've already fashioned my guns.
That was quick.
Let's go copy Warframe colors. So it's got heat
You should
on
give
it
it the
already.
field test.
Yes. I do want to put some mods on this. I'm going to put Hornet Strike, Gunslinger, slap some more. I can't put anything else on. That's alright. Alright, let's load up a mission. What should we do?
Well, you need a ducats, so what's a nice, quick and easy Fisher?
There's a Neo Capture. There's a couple of
Okay.
rescues.
Actually, let's do Neo Capture. I have a bunch of Neo relics to buy. We are not in the party, by the way.
Oh yeah. Let me just rejoin on you. Failed to join session. Not found.
Of course you can do that. It's being
I have noticed on your stream, whenever you get a notification that someone's invited you, you can just push F to accept or like bring it up. Mine doesn't do that. How do you
That's when
find that?
That's when someone friends you.
Oh, okay.
And that only happens on like the first initial action. So it's like you're in the middle of a mission, they send you the friend request, it'll pop up. But if you miss that pop up, it don't come back.
Okay, I see. Let's do this. It was the Neo Capture. Do I have any radiance? I do not. That's okay. Oh, actually no, I'll use one that I have 13 of.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Look at you just gathering a bunch of those.
Don't really do relics all that often, so like if there's a defense and I'm like, oh, I want to do some defense, level up some weapons and get some stuff, I'm like, yeah, sure. But other than that, I really don't do them. And I have the Nama song playing in my orbiter.
No, my heart. My heart. It's such a heartbreaking song.
I don't think I have the Revenant song unlocked.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Oh, that's fast. That's a fast fire rate. I think everything's so fast I'm not getting a chance to try out the secondary fire rate.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenet.
Go back and pick up that. like these guns already. So fast.
I'm very glad you like it because I did not
If you hold down the trigger before you before you aim in, you just keep firing like normal. But as soon as you like reload or anything like that, or aim out and then back in, it goes into the other firing mode. I need 2 more reacting. Ah, there we go, there's a whole bunch. Perfect.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
here.
More than likely going to spend a bunch of time ranking these up. And you can form these 5 times here to get them up to level 40.
Yep. And that's how you get all its mastery points too, so you kind of have to, even if you don't like. Prepare to burn a lot of forma.
Looks like I'm going to be picking former blueprints for a while in relics.
Oh yeah. I should pick up that Soma, but I'm not going to.
I want the Shade Prime blueprint for the ducats. I'm not too fussed on getting the actual thing built, but yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenet.
It's not too bad. I actually quite like that. I have 2 weapons that I am going to have fun messing around with for a while. Until I get the Boar Prime, and then I'm going to be messing around with that even more. The Boar Incarnate, sorry. I do need to do the Jade Shadows quest. I don't know how long that will take, but that might be for next stream as well as Whispers in the Wall.
Which one was Whispers in the Wall? Oh, I think I know which one that is. Okay. Okay.
Have you seen my new Drifter outfit?
I have not. Ooh, that's...
It's the one that you get for completing the Angels of Zariman. It's the Void Shell suit.
That's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least with my colours. And I put the Zanuka sigil on it. Because the sigil still glows. Where are we? Sigil. It glows with my purple. Might change it to black though. Okay. There's a bit more glow around the edges. I do have a nice grey saved. So let's go smoke and we'll do about that. And that's the Tenocon headband.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stop seeing Street Fighter with that headband.
Kind of matches. It's a bit more purple and gold in my Warframe, but
I'm staring at my bias right now. Look at all that nice purple and silver. Kind of my bias over there.
the purple is the Grenier purple from the Grenier color palette, I believe. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's the Grenier purple. Oh, sorry, infested purple, not Grenier. What's new in this? Oh, the emblem, sisterhood emblem. Oh, that's cool. I have to have the Excalibur animation because I don't like him doing the animations that he does.
You don't
That's
like the
custom.
rock online?
I mean, it's a nice animation, but it's, yeah. Oh, it puts it on its back. Interesting. Look at this little
Huh,
tail.
that's a weird spot.
And until I gild it, I can't customize its colors. But let's upgrade it.
You have to gild them first. So fully rank it up, go to Fortuna, talk to legs.
These
Hey,
are
I
all
want
the
to gild
correct
this.
spots. I need loot radar. Link vitality, increase health by 20%.
You need vacuum.
Yes, I do need vacuum. I'm going to put spare parts on because that's always good. Every 15 seconds, an enemy is marked and it's 200% more likely to drop an item. I do like running Guardian as well. And accelerated. Yeah, boosts my shield by 100% when it runs out, which is nice.
I'm not sure if that boosts your shields or
Boosts owners' shields by 100% when it runs out.
Oh, not the Guardian. It's like a shield regenerator.
Yeah. Accelerated deflection. Yeah. It does it for the pet.
Oh, it's pet shield.
But shield charger does it for me. Yeah. And then I do want to get Link Vitality on there. And probably enhanced Vitality. Some metal fiber because it's got decent health. It's got decent armor. That's not bad.
With the
Ooh, I can put a tater in it.
You can.
I'm gonna put a tater in it because I think this is gonna.
It should be like super survivable and almost never die.
Hmm. And you can get different mods to drop now for these ones, can't you?
You have to get the dogs.
Oh, you have to get the
So
dogs.
with the three
okay.
different heads, they each come with 3 different mods. It's head dependent.
Put some more armor on it. 1,000 armor on this thing. Dang. And then yeah, I'll put Link Vitality or Enhanced Vitality. Let's see, how far up does this go? 125% of my health.
They can get some pretty ridiculous HP. And then still end up one shot, cause screw you.
It's slash puncture. Ooh, okay, so I can pop you on, and then I can put rending strike on, and there we go. Slash puncture. More slash than puncture, but still. I can always add more puncture. Oh yeah, I can add a lot more puncture, because that one goes up to 90%, and then that one goes up to 120%. Can you put Auger Strike and Sundering Strike on, or just one or the other? Let's test it. You can put both on, cool. So it's going to be absolute puncture beast. Wonder if that will help with my Latron and Carnon puncture. I can't upgrade these ones much, but once it's fully maxed out, that orbital beat, the orbital strike is going to be huge. Deals 200, so it goes up to 1200 damage. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, Taxon's getting replaced by this. When you do the Hound, does that also get Former upgraded as well, or no? To like a higher level, or is it just max rank 30? This one here. Make it silent for a little bit. Using capacity. How much does that go up to? 129, but the fire rate's not too bad. But it does make it blast, and blast is fun. That'll do. Alright. I am happy with that. And that is the 2 hours that I wanted to stream today. Oh. So I need to find someone to raid out to. Do you have any recommendations on who I should raid out to? Or should I just see who's available? Let's see.
A new follower seeks salvation in profit.
Thank you for the follow. I didn't actually see who followed me, but thank you. Oh, Xyrix, you have awoken. You came in at the wrong time of the stream. I'm just finishing up and about to raid out. But welcome in and thank you for the follow. We just got finished up doing the sister kill. We did ping you asking you if you wanted to come with. So I have my Tenet Diplos. We can always go get other weapons and help you out to kill it, but if you know how to do it, it's pretty easy. But yeah, I'm just picking who I'm going to raid out to. Let's raid out to... No, it's alright, it's alright. We're going to raid out to Hodon. I cannot raid out to Hodon. That's alright. It doesn't let me. Why can I not raid out to Hodon? That's alright. We're going to do...
Okay, I'm back. Oh, but Xyrix is here now? What does this time mean?
That's alright.
I wanted to... finished.
I wanted to raid out to Hodon, but I can't raid out to Hodon, so...
Wait, you... Oh, he has a block again, doesn't he? Okay.
That's alright. Do you have any recommendations, or should I just go for anything?
Let's see, No, the other guy's offline. Let's see.
I'm going to raid out to this guy just because I like his name. We're going to be raiding out to Caboose 025. Mostly because of Red vs. Blue. I absolutely loved Red vs. Blue growing up. It's a Halo type thing, so yeah. Yeah. We are going to do that, and I will catch you guys next time. I will be still playing Warframe, so if anyone's able to, jump in and we'll do whatever. Yeah.
You as well.